Welcome to our Digital Citizen Project by Catherine Delahunty and Christina Head. As group member 1, I explored an article and it is called Getting Kids to Take Online Safety Seriously by Patricia Dickinson and Karen Snedeker. This article was published on February 26, 2021. You can locate this article in edutopia.org. As we explore this research, there are 2 guided questions for our viewers to reflect as we go through this presentation. The first question is, what are the issues of not understanding or knowing online safety? Another question is, how do I be safe using the internet? Throughout this article, it talks about children of all ages and the importance of cyber safety. Kids these days spend most of their time on their cell phones or their tablets, which leads them to explore a lot of information in different people. With constant internet access, there can be a safety issue. There was research by the Center for Cyber Safety in Education that showed about 40% of kids in grades 4 through 8 have chatted or connected with strangers online. This article also talks about the importance of becoming a digital citizen, and if you're going to be a part of the internet, you need to know how to use it safely.
Two of the main challenges of cyber safety are getting children and our learners to understand the severity of the dangers on the internet. Another main challenge is equipping teachers and parents with the proper tools necessary to educate their learners of those dangers. It's really difficult for teachers who don't understand technology or parents who don't understand technology to teach their children the dangers that exist on the internet. And students aren't going to learn from us if we can't explain it to them or if they feel like they know more about the technology than we do. Two main opportunities of cyber safety are our opportunities for teachers to develop their technological knowledge and awareness, and they can also incorporate digital safety and digital citizenship lessons into the curriculum. The ISTE standards have a major gap. They touch on how important digital citizenship is, but they don't actually address how important digital safety is for our students. When looking at resolving the issues of cyber safety, there are a few ways that teachers and schools can help educate our learners on cybersecurity and digital safety. One of the first things we can do is monitor the students' online behaviors using a system called BARC. Some schools are already using this technology, and it can also be used by parents to monitor online activities at home by adding it to your child's cell phone. You can also add it to your Wi-Fi router so it monitors all devices on your home network. Teachers can also use a program called the Cyber Range, found at cyber.org, to expose their students to cyber attacks and digital safety situations in a safe environment. This gives students a real-life look at what the dangers and various cyber attacks look like. We can also create, find, and/or provide training for online systems and technology accessibilities for our educators and parents so they can be better equipped to monitor and educate their learners.
As a whole group, we went back and reflected on the questions that we really wanted our viewers to take in. One of the questions that we will be revisiting is, what are the issues of not understanding or knowing online safety? With that, one can conclude that the uncertainty of the internet is dangerous. A frequent run-in of students without internet safety is respecting the boundaries. Students will spend too much time on the internet, which can lead them to be way too comfortable on there. They can overshare their personal information to strangers and create dangerous relationships. Students must know the power of becoming digital citizens. Helping students understand safe information to put online is a great start. There are many strategies that you can implement in your classroom or even to your own children at home about what is okay to share on the internet and what is not, and what sites are appropriate for their age and which sites are not.
Looking back at what we've talked about as far as digital safety and cybersecurity, and we look at the question, how do I be safe using the internet? We need to make sure that our learners are able to answer that question without hesitation. It's our responsibility as parents, teachers, and educators to prepare them to face the dangers that can be presented by offering real-life scenarios and teaching them to apply various principles to a variety of situations. We can do this by embedding digital safety lessons into multiple curriculums, advancing our own knowledge of technology and various platforms that our students and children may be on, and by taking a proactive approach to monitoring and limiting their screen time.